Let's continue with our live stream.
Hi,
Hi, Jade.
Hi, Todd.
How
Good
are you
evening.
tonight?
Yeah, I'm so happy today. I just
Why are you happy? What happened today that made you so happy?
yes, I got good news for me. Say hello,
Okay.
Uncle Todd.
Hello.
I got my CLIO certification. So, 新东方, this company. Yes, continued
Okay.
myself.
Okay. So then when you got home, you could tell all your family about it and your friends.
Yeah, yep. I told it to my
Okay.
husband, and he is very, very happy
Good.
with
So
me.
congratulations.
Thank you,
Fantastic.
Todd.
That's
I'm so.
good.
It, so for me, I just think about next year. What can I join the test about to improve my
Uh-huh.
English?
Yeah. What kind of exam can you take next year? Yeah,
Yes.
like maybe a TOEFL test or an IELTS test.
So else, yes, but I didn't make a design. Sorry, I didn't make a decide about if I can go abroad or stay in
Okay.
China. So if I pass the else test, maybe just have two. I have used that examinations test for two
Okay.
years. I didn't know. So I think it's for me. It's waste
Yeah. Yeah.
money, not
Yeah. It's
useful
not
for me.
if you're not going to travel abroad, then there's no reason to take it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh sorry, my son need me
Okay.
help him. Okay, so I just searched CATTI. Do you know
Uh huh.
CATTI? Just a kind of translators.
Translating exam.
Yeah, translating. Yeah. So I think it's more difficult.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be more detailed, and maybe some of the vocabulary words will be a little bit, highly academic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
because you're
really?
going to need, if you're going to be a translator, you need to have a pretty broad range of vocabulary words.
Oh, so I think it's very
It's just,
so.
it's not easy, but with preparation, if you prepare and study and prepare for the exam, it's okay.
Oh yeah, just prepare because I can use that to improve my
Sure.
English level, or or don't join that
Right. Yeah.
test, right?
Definitely. Yeah. You can use
Oh
it.
yeah.
You can use you can prepare for the test, and it will help you improve your English, but you don't have to take the test.
Oh
Right.
yeah. Thank you. And recently I try to imitate the pronunciations about online
Okay.
lessons. So I can't to practice more accurate about the uptown and
Uh huh.
downtown or
Yeah, so I think the just continuing to practice the the tones, the intonation. That's what we call that intonation, and yeah,
mm,
and it just takes practice. Yeah, it takes
yeah.
practice. You have to listen a lot, and continue to try to imitate and repeat.
Oh, so I my husband always help me to search online how can we pronounce
Uh
it very
huh.
good, and he helped me. So he said, uh have you confused about foreigners pronunciation, they always say something very
Yeah,
fast, and when you hear their voice, the voice is very down or very the how can very back of the
sure.
mouth when I say like if Chinese say
Uh huh.
difficult, maybe other foreign teacher or other foreigners they will say
Difficult.
difficult,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
down and how can
Yeah,
I
but
say
I
that?
think don't get too wrapped up or don't get too wrapped up in all of that. Just continue to practice, and as long as we can understand you, however you pronounce difficult is no problem. As long as we can
All
understand
right.
you, your main goal, Jade, is for us to understand what you're saying, even if it's
Yeah.
not
So
perfect.
mm, yeah. Okay. And so I will continue to imitate the pronunciations, but mm, I think I should have my own pronunciations if I want to say
Sure.
something like
Right.
Chinese,
Yeah. You're
right?
going to have a Chinese accent. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay
Yeah.
because you're Chinese. Be proud of it.
Yes. So my husband often said it. When you say something and like foreigners say something, I can close my eyes and I can hear the first time uh to how can I say that uh like that he can hear which
Oh,
voice
he
is
can tell that he
mine
can
and
tell the
which one
difference. He can tell who
is
it
tip.
is.
Yeah, who is it? And he can tell me what difference between me and other
Okay. Yeah.
people's.
Yeah. That's I think that's pretty common. I think, you're Chinese, so you're going to have your own unique style. You're going to have your
Yeah,
own nobody speaks the same. And
yeah.
that's what
But
makes the world such a wonderful place because we're all different. We all look different. We all speak different. And if we all looked alike and spoke the same way, life would be so boring.
yeah. So someone like who can speak very strange like foreign teacher
Uh
or
huh.
foreigners. So I when I say some English, I always focus. I say something very carefully when I want to say a sentence. I can pay attention when I want to say a word or a sentence, but I I always feel it's not very native, like a native speaker.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah, it is.
difficult.
And I think the thing is with time and practice, now maybe it feels a little awkward or not natural, but the more you do it, the more natural it will become. It doesn't
Uh,
happen quickly. Yeah, it
oh,
doesn't happen
really?
quickly. It takes time.
So just like last week, I talked with you about my flat toe. Oh, I feel it's so
You're right.
difficult right now. I can't improve my English level very
Sure.
fast. Just very
It's a slow
slow.
process. It doesn't happen
And
quickly.
yes, I found some English corner
Okay.
offline around my
Great.
area, but last week I joined one. I don't think it's really good for
Okay.
me because all of them are
Ah, there's
Chinese
no
and
foreigner there.
no foreigners. I just want to imitate the pronunciation about their foreigners, uh, mm, native
Sure.
speakers. I think so.
Sure.
So uh, I will continue to
Okay.
join that to
Sure.
practice. How
Yeah.
can I say fluency or how can I say
Yeah, just
more?
continue to join that English
Mm,
corner, even though there's no native speaker or foreigner there to guide you. As long as you in a group, you can. It just gives you an opportunity to practice your English. It doesn't matter if
yes,
there's a foreigner there or a native speaker or whatever. You can just go there, and it gives you an opportunity to practice your English.
yes, I think so. Last week when I finished our live stream, the next day I joined that offline English corner and I find my how
Your
my weak
weakness.
weakness about
Okay.
English. Maybe the words. I can't to say more high level
Okay.
words. So if someone want to learn English very well, maybe someone can speak oral English very fluency and like a native
Sure.
speaker, or someone cannot speak oral English, but they can know more high level
Right.
words or high level sentence or high level like introduction. So how
Sure.
can I
Some
say
high
that?
level
Maybe
expressions. Yeah. So yeah,
expressions.
yeah. So yeah, there's another club you can join here in Beijing called Toastmasters.
Yes, I know Toastmasters. My friend told me
Okay.
that, Mm, but I don't want to do the presentation. I don't want to be more confident. I'm an English teacher. I just want to learn
Right.
more, or just to make my voice very uh when someone listen it, it looks like native
Okay.
speakers just want to improve
Okay.
that. So I don't want to do presentation. It's very strange
Yeah,
for
it's
me, so
it's it is
weird.
it is uncomfortable to get up in front of people and give a speech or a presentation in front of a big
Yeah.
group of people. The only thing, not everybody that goes to Toastmasters, that's not their goal. Their goal isn't to become a good public speaker because they already are a good public speaker. Their goal is to it's just another club that helps them improve their English speaking.
Yes, I think so. So maybe just imitate the pronunciations when I join some online
Sure.
lesson, like
Yeah.
online lesson. So every time I make my record my voice and to listen and
Okay.
repeat and find which words can I I can't to pronounce it
Right.
very good. Just practice. So this is the first way
Okay,
for
that's
me
the first
to
way that you learn
learn.
English.
Yes, during that days, this is my daily
Okay,
routine. I
good.
think so. And second way for me, I learned some grammar
Okay,
lessons. Someone shared the grammar lessons on
uh huh.
小红书. You know that you
Yeah,
have
yeah. I
that,
have
right?
I
And
have Xiaohongshu.
yes, I forgot. I looked you on
Did you find
小红书.
me?
I have it. Yes, I found you on
Okay, yeah.
小红书.
That's good.
Yeah, and a girl, she's her major is not English. She just quitted her
Okay,
job and learn English, but he go abroad learn it, and he can teach us some grammars very very
okay,
easily way. Mm, very simple, I think so. It's very simple. So I learned that
okay.
grammars. Sometimes I just can say some easy, simple
Right.
grammars like have down, or like past sentence or present
Sure.
sentence like
Yeah.
that.
There. Yeah. Yeah. That's
So,
okay. I don't usually worry about grammar.
oh yes, every
Yeah. I mean, I
foreigners,
don't worry
my
about
friends
grammar, and in
always.
my any of my classes that I tutor, I never ever teach grammar.
Oh yes, just to speak more, and like a routine in your
Right.
mind.
Yep.
Maybe
Yeah.
you say something
Unless
like
unless somebody's preparing for an exam like TOEFL or IELTS or CET4 or CET6, some exam that they need to pass, then they need to learn grammar. Grammar is very important if you're going to take an exam. But if you're just trying to improve your speaking and your listening, grammar is useless.
oh yes. So the first thing for me, the pronunciation maybe help me to focus on the pronunciation and listening
Yeah.
and speaking. But second way, I should learn that. I
Yeah.
think so because sometimes I should use the grammar with
Right.
my
Yeah.
lessons
And
with
and as long
students.
as long as you're
So,
practicing or reading books or listening, you'll
yeah, like reading
your grammar will
novels.
automatically improve, and you won't even
Yes, like
realize it.
yes, when I want to read some books
Yep.
like novels or news,
Yeah.
I think so. So my friend had a had a
Uh
group
huh.
on WeChat. He often sent some news about
Okay.
America or other countries. I can use that to focus on the
Sure.
grammar. This is the second way for me during
Yeah.
dailies. This is the second daily
Yeah.
routine.
Yeah. That's good. If you read
Mm.
some, some current news articles, and they, because those news articles, they always use proper grammar.
Yes, I think the news articles maybe can show us some the present like
Yeah.
idioms or words or
Yeah,
phrases
sure.
or
They'll use a
like
lot
that.
of slang words
Popular.
or idioms that are current. The only bad thing about news articles is they will sometimes use a lot of highly academic words that we don't use in our daily conversations.
Yes. So every day I do two things, and the third things I just want apply. I want to like you to hold a like live
Okay,
stream to talk with other people. Maybe someone who want to improve their oral English, or someone want to help their
sure.
kids to
Good,
improve the English. I want
good
to help
idea.
them, and I can improve myself because for one thing, I can improve the teaching knowledge.
Right. Yeah.
How can I teach kids or how can I teach adults? And second one, maybe I can improve my oral
Sure.
English.
And you
So
can
I
even,
just
organize your own English corners. Yeah, around
really,
there.
that's
Yeah,
good.
you can organize your own English corners and give people around you an opportunity to practice their English.
Yes, so I just sent a advertisement on my weekend moment. If someone wants to join with me, I think I can hold an English corner maybe on work day. you know on weekend I'm so busy. I should
So,
take care of my son and I should teach
yeah,
my
if
students.
it's not if
So
it's not too far
oh,
away, I can join you. If it's
really,
during the
that's
weekday,
good.
my weekends are packed. But during the weekday, since I work from home, there are some days, afternoons that I have some free time. Yeah,
Oh, really? Maybe afternoon I can looking for you. Maybe we can have an
yeah,
English corner because I live in Shijingshan. It's really far
yeah,
from you.
yeah. You live
Yeah,
where?
Shijingshan
Okay.
right now.
Oh, so it's far away.
Far the west in
Okay.
Beijing. But next year I will move to Chaoyang. Maybe it's near
Oh,
with
closer.
near you. It's very
Okay.
closer
Yeah.
you.
So
All
you
right.
you you
Yeah,
live in the north or the east? Which part of Beijing? West.
west, west.
Okay. You live
Sorry, west.
west. Okay.
West. Yes, west.
Okay.
Yes. So maybe this year I want to hold that it's for free to others. I just want help like some women
Uh
like
huh.
me, they are mom or they didn't find any jobs. So I just want join with them to improve each
Okay.
other's right.
Okay. That's good.
Like you, I think you are so
Yeah. If you
good
can
man.
find other people who are interested in meeting offline, and practice their English, and they have time during the day, that's a great
Yep.
idea.
Oh yeah, so I think you often help us to improve our English. So I want to like you to
Okay.
do that. You're free, right? But for me, I can't give other people more help for
Uh huh.
more help. So I just to want make an environment to help each other. If someone want to say something, use
Great. That's a great
English.
idea, and I'm sure you'll attract a lot of people who want to, improve their English.
Yes,
That's
I think
good. Yeah.
so.
No matter where you are, in whatever city you are in China or whatever part of Beijing, you're always going to find people who want to improve their English.
Yes, I think English is more useful. So some someone like me, maybe they have
Uh
the
huh.
keys. They just want to improve
Sure.
themselves, but they can't find a good way. How can we improve
Sure.
it? And maybe they just looking for an opportunity to do
Okay.
that. Maybe we can give each other some like a brainstorm. We can give each other some new
Right.
ideas
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
that's a good idea. You know, you get together with people, you know, maybe some of them they're moms and they want to improve their English too for themselves or for their kids and or their, you know, and whatever reason, if you get together, you have a common interest.
Yeah, so like me, when I first time to say English, I feel nervous
Yeah.
about that. uh, I'm so confused. Maybe someone so they are laugh at
Sure.
me as some English very
Yeah, maybe
strange.
somebody will
So
laugh at you. Oh no.
yes, they always afraid of.
Yeah.
So I just want to tell someone, if you join that English corner, we can talk to each other. We don't laugh at
Right.
someone
Yeah.
or someone laugh
Right. No
at
one's going
you.
to
So
laugh at
we
you.
just
Yeah. At my English
yeah,
corners, people don't laugh. You know, not, you know, at my English corners, you know, their English isn't perfect. You have different levels. Some people are higher level, some people are lower level, but we never ever criticize or laugh at people.
yeah, I think so. Some just a few people they just think about if Chinese say English is not very good, they always say something back
Right.
of
Yeah. They'll
you.
criticize you.
Yeah, just a
Yeah.
few
Yeah.
people.
Most
Yeah,
people, yeah. And most people aren't that way. But yeah, there are a few bad people like that.
it's
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. But you
I
just
think
have to
so.
ignore those
So
people.
yes, and the first things during my daily routine, I read Chinese book or English book because I want to know the more words in
Okay.
English. My weakness maybe is the words. I can't. Maybe I know that words, but I can't use it very
Right.
often. Like you just say so many words like article, like uh
Uh
comprehension
huh.
like that. I know all of the translator. I know all of that, but I can't use it when I say
Uh
some
huh.
sentence or when I make a short talk with others. But if someone say that, oh, I know that article. Oh, I
Right.
know
You know
that.
that word. You know
Oh,
that word. So,
yeah,
yeah. So when you come across those words, you just have to, you know, try to use them in a sentence in your daily life. Yep.
daily life. Yes, like last week you tell me the plateau. I repeat it every
Sure.
day when I talk with my husband. I want to improve my English, but my English not. I think is in
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
plateau.
My
He
English
said,
has my
"What does
English has
that mean?"
plateaued. Yeah.
Plateau. Yes. So he asked me, "What's meaning of that? I never heard that before. So this is a
Uh
new
huh.
word
Yeah, and
for
it's a good
me."
word, and
Yeah.
it describes your English level. And a plateau is just meaning it's kind of hit a flat hill.
Something
Yeah, it
stop here.
stopped. Yep.
Yes. So I use that and extra and accurate, like confuse and short
Short
temperate.
temper.
You
Yeah.
taught me. Yes. And I know a new word, spoil.
Spoiled. Yeah.
Spoiled, spoiled
Is
my
your
son.
son spoiled?
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
didn't. I never. Just a few
Okay.
times when he get a sick
Okay.
or uh is not very
Okay.
happy today. Maybe something
Sure.
affect
That's what we
him.
call spoil. When we do everything and give our kids everything they want, that can be they can be a little bit spoiled.
Yeah. So I use all of these words last
Uh-huh.
week. So I can try to say that when
Sure.
someone speak with me or talk with me. And this week maybe I try to read more
Uh-huh.
English book to uh have, improve my
Your vocabulary.
words bank. Maybe I can I say that? Oh, word
Yeah.
vocabularies or
Yeah,
word
your word
banks.
bank.
Word Yes. So, but it's not
Uh
very
huh.
fast to remember all
Yeah.
of this. You should use it every
Sure.
day or every
Yeah,
short
you need to
talk.
learn. You need to, when you learn these words that you've discovered. Yeah, you need to try to use them. Or do you write them down?
Yes, I can show you that. How can I show you? Oh, I can show you that. Every when I talk with you, I will do the
Okay.
list about
Okay.
it's my week
Okay.
routines.
Good.
This week, what should I
Okay.
do? And all of these are the words. Which one I want to remember,
Great.
or you taught me about the
Okay.
new
So some of
words.
those new words you learned in our conversation in the live stream, or maybe you picked them up off of my moments or something.
Yes, and every day I heard your moments,
Okay. You listen to
like,
my moments.
yes, listen and write down something which word I can't to
Okay.
remember or I can't
Or
to
yeah,
use
maybe
it
it's a
every day.
word that you're not familiar with, so you can write it down.
Yes, I can write it, but it's not whole
Sure.
sentences, really fast. You speak
Yeah.
really fast, but it's the native speaker's pronunciation. I
Okay.
like it.
Yeah. So you just have to write some of those words down that you want to remember that you don't know. Write them down in on your paper and review
Yes.
those. Like daily or weekly or monthly. Yeah,
Oh,
don't forget
really?
about
So
don't
I
just write them down and then don't look at it ever again. You need to go revisit that and review that.
uh,
Maybe like pick a day like that you have time, like Friday at the end of the week or Saturday, and say, okay, this day I'm going to go back and review all the words that I wrote down during the week.
uh, yes, I really love you sent the English expression about it's a short uh explanation. How can I say that
Sure,
is
yeah,
right?
short explanation.
Yeah. Yes, and I can read all of the sentence and repeat it, record my
Good.
voice, and understand the memory, and uh, I want to use that when I want to writing something or when I teach my students, maybe I can tell them about the new phrases or new
Sure. Yeah.
words
When I
for them.
when I post
Yeah.
on my moments, I try to keep the meanings or the definitions short and easy to pronounce and easy to understand.
Yes, and I want to do like you to send that on my
Sure, you can do
moments.
that. You can
So,
just copy mine and post them on your moments.
but I should practice my pronunciations. You know that. I don't want to give them the wrong
Okay.
pronunciation if they or if they want to record
Yeah,
that.
sure. I understand. Yeah, I
Mm,
understand. That's good,
you
but
know.
it's good practice for you, right?
Yes,
Good
thank you.
practice.
So, maybe I did that for 2 or 3 months
Okay.
about like write down the weekly routine and write down the words, read an English book or
Okay.
Chinese book,
Good.
both. The book can give us more energy or more new
Sure. And yeah,
ideas or
and if you
how
don't
can
want to read the book, you can, maybe download the audio book and listen to it.
yes. So the book can give me some new
Right.
ideas about how can I make friends with others or how can I do the good relationship with my
Sure.
coworkers. Even I didn't have any coworkers right now. You know.
That's okay. That's okay. You can still practice your English with yourself or with your family. Or
Yes.
you can
Thank
join
you.
you can join live streams or you can join voice rooms. You always have Hello Talk here to help you, all your friends here on Hello Talk.
Yes, I give myself 2 times a week. That is the order for me to do that. I should join the live stream 1 week
Okay. At
twice.
least you can say at least twice a week.
Oh, at least
Yeah.
twice a week. Okay,
Okay.
sorry, Todd. I
That's
need
okay. Well, no problem.
my son.
Go take care of your son, okay? Okay.
Okay,
Have a
thank
nice
you.
night. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Have a nice day. Nice.
Good
Good
night. Bye
night. Bye bye.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.
Go take care of your son, Jade. Thank you, Jade, for coming up on the stage tonight and sharing a little bit about your English learning journey. That's our topic tonight, everybody. How do you learn English? Jade has some great ideas. We all, maybe have different thoughts and ideas about learning English. Jade just introduced some really, really good ideas, that she's very dedicated and hardworking. And we all have different thoughts and ideas about what works for us. What works for Jade maybe doesn't work for you. So you just have to find what works for you, what makes it fun. Don't make learning English work. Try to make it fun. Try to do something that you enjoy, like find a TV show that you just totally are into and binge watch that TV show. That means binge watch means watch it for as long as you can. And you're going to have fun and you're going to be learning English and you're not even going to realize it. So, again, learning English, improving your English doesn't happen overnight. It takes time and patience. So it's not a quick thing. I get messages from people saying, "Hey, how can I learn English quickly?" You can learn some words quickly, but you're not going to improve your English as quickly as you think. English is not something that happens quickly. It takes time, patience, and effort. So, anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I am in Beijing, so I want to join you. My English corner, maybe you're talking about. I missed it. I'm sorry. Because I want Okay, if you're in Beijing and you want to join an English corner, my English corners, you just please send me a private message. I don't usually share a lot of details. Excuse me, I don't usually share a lot of details about my English corners in the live stream, but you can just send me a private message here on Hello Talk, and we can discuss that in a private message. So anyway, my English corners are in Beijing. If you live in Beijing and you're interested in joining an English corner, you just have to send me a private message and I can share the details with you. If you don't live in Beijing, I don't host online English corners because my schedule doesn't really allow it. So if I'm not working, I am here on Hello Talk hosting live streams. So, of course, my job takes, is more, it takes precedence, or my job is the most important thing. That means that I spend a lot of my time working. So when I'm not working, I'm here hosting live streams. So anyway, let's continue on with our Monday night live stream. How do you learn English? That's our topic tonight. How do you learn English? So we've heard some pretty good ideas from people. I think it's awesome. It's a good topic. Maybe I'll do it again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night our topic is just going to be something I do at least every week. I try to host a live stream where it's just free talk, meaning that you can talk about whatever you want. And my coffee, wow, this is Americano here. You can see the Starbucks Americano.
Hello, Todd.
Hi, how are you, Yuki?
Yeah, doing well, but
What's the matter? Are you getting ready to go to
some
sleep?
yeah, yeah,
Wow, it's
yes.
10. It's after 10 o'clock. It's past your bedtime.
Later, no, no, no. I just finished the cooking, prepared for my husband
Okay.
for the lunch tomorrow.
Okay. So you.
Yeah, and
Okay. So you
I,
prepared his lunch for tomorrow so that he can take that to work
yeah,
and he can have a
yeah,
delicious homemade lunch.
yes,
Wow, he's
yes,
so lucky.
and I keep yeah, yeah, and I keep listening the living
My
topic. You're
my live
talking
stream.
live stream.
Great.
Yeah. Every night I keep learning English. Even I cooking or doing the housework.
Great.
Um,
That's a good habit.
it's so yeah, because it's so busy for me to learning English, and I have so much things to do.
Sure.
As you know, I have two
Uh-huh.
kids, two boys. They are they fight every day.
They fight, they argue.
I have to deal with. Yeah, no, they just kick kick out others or the fight on the hands and the legs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So maybe what do they fight about? Like over toys, or what do they fight about?
Everything, every small things
Ah,
they
okay.
can cause the fight. So it's so made me so
Yeah,
headache. I have to read some books about the kids, about the 10 years old kids, why they always uh
fighting.
fight each other all the time. So it's something new I have
Sure.
to learn about the kids
Yeah, I think
psychology.
it's common amongst brothers. When I was young, I had two older brothers, and we were always
Yeah.
fighting.
Yeah, but I want to they can told me why they have to we need something to talk each
Sure.
other to deal with these issues,
Right.
right? But they keep
Oh,
silence, don't told me anything about
yeah.
that. So the bedtime I always read the fairy
Okay.
stories, but now I want to change the books about to into the
Okay.
inspiration novels,
Some
such as
positive books.
yeah, to be a truly hero, not only the not such not
Yeah, yeah.
boys.
Yeah,
Um,
like I said, when I was a kid, my brothers and I fought all the time, but now we don't fight.
yeah, but you are talkative. They don't talk. They keep
Yeah,
silence. Is let me so feel so
sure.
bad. So I think maybe something wrong
Yeah.
with their
Do they
their
fight with
growing.
their friends? Okay.
No, they only
Yeah,
fight each other.
that's pretty common,
The
amongst brothers. So don't, yeah,
but last weekend they fight each other, and their grandmother and grandfather try to keep them apart. They even hit their grandfather and
okay.
mother. So it's a big thing.
Yeah,
I think I think that we should
yes.
deal with these
Yeah, if they
issues. And
Yeah,
you
you're
should.
right. If it gets to the point where they're physically fighting so much and then they hit their grandparents, yeah, that's something I guess you need to try to figure out.
Yes, yes. So I have to reason. I think it's time for me to read the books about the the uh the younger kids, the psychologies about
Yeah.
something.
So
So
how old are they? You said
so
one of
many
them is
things.
10 years old.
Yeah, 10 years old. I think is the 青春期. I don't know how to
How old
say it.
is the younger one? Is one 10 years old and one younger?
No, they're
Oh,
twins.
they're
They're all 10 years
twins.
old.
Twins.
Yeah,
Twins
yeah,
are fighting.
yeah,
Ah, yeah, I don't usually
yeah.
hear twins are usually pretty close.
Yes, the both most time they are closed, and even the fight each other, and they will to be familiar with each
Yeah.
other
Uh,
closer next
okay.
day.
Yeah. Yeah. Most.
Yeah, but they keep silence to the to parents to grandmothers, but they talk to each other
Okay.
everything to each
Okay.
other, but they keep silence to
Okay.
us. So I think I have something wrong with the in this
Sure.
relationship.
Yeah. I
I
guess the
think.
good thing is the positive thing is you're reading some books to educate yourself on how to handle this situation. That's good.
Yeah, yes. I think it's a time for this for similar
Yeah.
things like this. I when I recorded this special time, I was a child. I think the positive novels is very
Okay.
good works
Good. Yeah.
well.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll find a solution to help your sons, overcome this, thing about arguing or fighting. You'll figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah. They sometimes they would like to talk with me when I told them we have some measures to deal with these things. If you keep silence, I would do not work do the meals
Mm-hmm.
with you. You can only have have only one something, only small
Uh-huh.
food for
Okay.
them, not really meal, until you say why you are keeping
Okay.
fighting. So sometimes they will
Oh,
quit. They will told me the
okay,
reason.
good. Yeah, so whatever, yeah, I guess the methods you use, if you read some books about how to handle this, they will give you some, I'm sure there's lots of good books that can give you some good advice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will send you some message to who have the suggestions from
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Okay.
Super.
Yeah. Thank
Sure.
you. Thank you. I think the two boys they need a man a good man, a positive attitude man to lead them to the right way. I
Sure.
think my husband is my husband is good sample, but he is so busy for
Ah,
that
okay.
for his work. So most of the time is me and her and he and their parents, grandparents to deal the issues. My husband always absent the
Sure.
daily
He's
work.
busy with
So
his work, so he
yeah,
doesn't have time to spend a lot of quality time with his sons.
yes.
I
So
understand. I understand. That yeah,
yeah,
that
yeah.
can be difficult.
Yes. I try to talk with my husband this this evening because I think it's it's a big it's a big
Okay.
issue at this during this period for
Sure. How
them.
about their schoolwork, Yuki? Are there
They do
do they do well in
they do
school?
they do better. Yeah. That's they they are do the schoolwork is
Okay.
pretty good. And I also ask the teachers about how the behaviors in the
Uh-huh.
school. The teachers said that they show
Okay.
good. The
So they
behaviors
behave
are
well
good.
in class and they're very well mannered,
Yeah.
so they don't fight in school.
Only
Okay.
once. Only once. The teacher told me
Okay.
that.
Okay, that's good. That means out in
Yeah.
public and around teachers and stuff, they show respect. They're respectful. Right. So you
Yes.
just have to talk to them about how they treat each other at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's that, and that can be difficult. But with time and patience, I'm sure that you'll come up with a solution.
Yes. I need. I have
Sure.
to.
So how about your English? How do you learn English? That's our topic tonight. What methods do you use to help you improve your English?
I have learned English for many years, but I don't keep on learning all the time. I know the Hello Talk for
Mm-hmm.
several years when I living in Shenzhen. I have downloaded this
Okay.
app. At that time, it's free. It's free. I the first time I learned the English and I want to improve my oral English for several
Uh-huh.
months and then I quit. Then I quit for some other reasons, for jobs or other
Okay.
reasons where I came to Beijing and I changed my job and I changed my job as a yoga
Uh-huh.
tutor, as
Yeah.
you know
Yes.
that. Yeah, so I don't have chance to use English. So I quit to learning
Okay.
English. I give up. Not all give up all the give up
Right.
learning.
Yeah. So
But I don't spend so much time in the spend time on learning English. So the why I want to learn English again because I traveled to the Europe in September. on September
Uh-huh.
and to October, about 20
Wow.
days to help my husband. Not only all the travel, not only travels, but also
Okay.
work as assistance for my husband to take a exhibition for their product.
Okay, great.
Um, at that time, I found that my oral English is not enough. Is not
Okay.
enough for several years. Not keep
Uh-huh.
learning. So I want to improve my oral English and can help him for the
Good.
business in the
Good
future.
idea.
Yeah,
Good. That's a good
yeah,
reason to want to
yes,
improve your English. And you realized when you were on a business trip in Europe that your English level needed to improve.
yeah. Compared with the students studied in the Germany,
Uh-huh.
they can speak. There are also Chinese students, but they can speak at least two different languages.
Yeah.
I think it keeps me want to learning again.
Okay. Okay. That's good. So do you still have your yoga classes?
Yeah, of course I have.
Okay.
It's my
Okay, that's your part-time.
part-time
That's your
job.
part-time job. Okay,
Yeah,
that keeps you busy. That
yeah,
keeps you busy with your part-time job.
yeah, yes.
Okay.
So I have to but as you know, as a part-time job, I have more time to handle it by myself. I can master my time,
Right.
so I have more time to learning English and reading books.
Good. Great. That's good. Now at your yoga class, do you speak English ever?
No,
No.
because I don't have the customer of
Okay, so you
foreigner
don't have any foreign students.
foreigner. Yeah, yes,
Okay.
at present,
Okay.
at present.
Okay.
But I know some girls speak English. They practice yoga. They're from Russia, but they can also speak Chinese.
Okay. So when they communicate with you, they will communicate in Chinese with you.
Also English
Okay.
because their Chinese is not enough
Okay.
for some communicate.
Okay, good. That's good. So that's good that you can, try to practice your English, face to face with people.
Yeah, I also attend your English corner
Sh-
last year, but I want to try to come again
Sure. Yeah,
this
yeah. If
year.
you have time, I do it every weekend. So you just have to
Yeah,
contact me. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I try
when
to.
you have free time, you just have to contact me, and you can join us again whenever you have free time.
Yeah, I want to my husband with me
Sure,
together because he really have to improve his
sure. Yeah,
English.
you're
Yeah,
both more than welcome to join our English corner.
yeah, thank you.
Okay.
I will bring him
Sure.
too. And mm, back to the topic, I found some ways to learn English. Firstly, I think I should set a
Uh huh.
goal for English learning. So my goal for this time for English learning, I want to take part attend the exam for the
Okay.
IELTS. Uh, yeah, I think not it's not matter how the goals I will get, but I try my best to the English learning for this
Sure.
goal.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I try to recite some as as
Good.
test
Good.
recite.
Yeah. Yeah. So if
Yeah.
you're trying to, prepare for an IELTS exam, this is a good way to help you improve your English.
Yeah, this is for my writing and
Okay.
listening English
Great.
skill. The secondly for the oral English, I try to uh, talking with you and other people
Good.
online. I try my best to speak
Great. Yeah. You
fluently.
can join voice. You can
Yeah,
join. Do you ever have an opportunity to join some voice rooms?
yeah, and
Uh huh.
daytime or
Okay.
only.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
okay, okay. I try. I will find some
Yeah. There's
voice
lots of
room.
voice rooms here on Hello Talk, even during the day. So that even if you can only
Yeah,
join it
okay.
for a short period of time, it helps with your listening and your speaking.
Yeah, I'm at present. I think the listening is okay for me, but to express myself, I think is not so influenced
Uh
at
huh.
now at
Right.
present, and is because about some the vocabulary and the daily express and some suitable words to use. I think is a little um, is not so
Right.
fluently for me
To
to
speak.
speak out. So I try, yeah. So I try to write diary with in
Good.
English to share my
Uh
daily
huh.
work
Good
or
idea.
something or my thoughts or
That's a good
something.
idea. I
Yeah.
think that's good. You can even, if you feel like it, you can even do your own live stream.
Oh, no.
Sure, you can do your, yeah,
Can
you can do
I?
your own live stream. And when you title the live stream, you can just say, I'm Chinese, but I want to practice my English. Yeah,
English.
so that doesn't mean
Okay.
that you're going to teach English or you're going to help people improve their English, but you just can title your live stream that you want, you're Chinese, but you want to practice your English, and you'll get lots of people who want to join and practice their English with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will. Is a good
Sure.
idea.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and it's not the people who join you are not going to be people who, maybe they're not going to be native speakers, but it's going to be other people who also want
Yeah.
to, also want to improve their English.
Yeah.
So it's
Yes.
just it's
Yes.
just
I
kind of
think
like a
so.
group of people who join your live stream who want to improve their English.
Yes. But at the for the IELTS exam, I think the most important and difficult thing to me is the English thoughts or the
Uh-huh.
logic you think you speak out is so hard. It's not
Right.
easy. So I sometimes I learned something. The people are make an English presentation for some topic, like you doing every
Uh-huh.
night like this way. I think is the best
Sure.
way to to form the English
Right.
thoughts in
Right.
your mind.
Right.
I
And the
think.
more you practice, the more you join live streams or, have an opportunity to practice your English like face to face, that's the best way to improve your
Yeah.
English.
Yes, I think so. I think so. So every night, no, even I don't on the stage, but I keep listening to listening to you and
Sure.
the other people
That's
speaking.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah, even though my live streams recently, I haven't been doing a lot because my schedule has been pretty busy. But now I
yeah.
try to get back to a normal schedule again. But my work has been pretty hectic.
Hectic. What mean the
Hectic.
hectic?
Yeah. Here, I'll type that word in. H
Het.
E
Yeah.
C T I C. Hectic.
Het.
Hectic.
Hectic.
Yeah. So
Hectic.
hectic is just another way you can describe being very busy. Yeah.
Busy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
hectic.
Get a new word.
Hectic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So another
Hectic.
worry you can use that word is I take the subway when I go to work. And in the morning, it's so hectic,
Hectic. Oh
right?
yeah.
If you
Yeah.
take the subway in Beijing or
Yes.
take the
Yes.
subway in any big city during rush hour, you know what I mean when I say it's hectic.
Yes. I know that.
Okay, great. And we can also use that to describe traffic. Oh, when I drive to work in the morning, it's so hectic. That means
Yeah.
the
Yes.
traffic. The traffic. Do you drive?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
drive, but new hand.
Oh,
I
okay. You're
just
a new
I
driver.
just yeah, you driver. Yeah.
Okay. So do you like driving?
No, I don't like driving. I want to drive. I try to drive only because I want to take my kids go
Okay.
out without my
Okay.
husband when my husband
Okay.
absent.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's good that you can drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Great.
can.
Do you have any other questions tonight, Yuki, that you want to ask me? Or do you have any other suggestions to tell our audience about how they can improve their English?
I think keeping learning is insistent on in learning is the only way. I
Mm-hmm.
think if you want to learning a language, you should prepare for not only one or not only month. You need to practice by
Yep. You're,
year.
you're
I think.
right. That's good
Yeah.
advice.
The Yeah, persistence is the most important
Right.
thing, and keeping learning, reading, and
Right. Don't
speaking.
give up. Don't quit. You can quit temporarily if you want
Yeah,
to
don't
take a
quit.
break. Maybe you can take a couple of days off or something, but you should continue. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Yeah,
Right?
and will you one day you will get a big progress.
Y-
Not maybe not in present, but will. But the day will come. Yes, I believe
Sure.
that
Yeah. So,
because I I believe because I got this result. I have found that I found even though my oral English uh is not good as present, but I know my listening skill is improved and make a big
great.
progress.
So, with English, you're going
Yeah,
to make small progress every day. So you
yeah,
maybe won't notice it because it's not so noticeable. It won't be
yeah,
noticeable, but at the end of the month or in 3 months, you will be able to notice your
yeah.
progress.
Yes, yes. So keep in reading. I made so many
Great.
books. I bought some. Yeah, so many books. It's not hard to understand. But I think the first time for me to reading
Uh
such a
huh.
book about the water power made
Oh, word
easy.
power made
Yeah,
easy.
made easy.
Okay,
Yes.
great.
You read this book
I haven't.
before?
I've heard of that book.
No,
I've heard of that book, but I
I
haven't
heard that.
read it.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah,
book. Can do you recommend it for
sure.
English
I think
learner?
it's a good book. Yeah, I've heard about this book, but I
Yeah,
but I haven't read this book. But I know
yeah,
some of my other students, who my private
uh,
students, they like that book.
yeah. Because I think it's not. They don't use very complex
Right.
words, and it seems like an old book. It's not a new
Sure.
one.
Yeah. So they use a
Yeah,
lot of simple words to help you.
yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
easy for you to
yes,
understand, and
yes,
that's okay. That's okay.
yes. Yes, I also read some English books for my kids. It's also the easy understand. But I think even I know some complex vocabulary, but it's also sometimes we need some easy books to improve your
Yes.
confidence. Uh,
Yeah. Right.
yeah, yes. Even though sometimes I test my English level is not so bad, but to compare with the native speak English or even the kids in
Right.
abroad, your English level is still um in the grade 3 or grade 5. I think
Yeah.
even the vocabulary is even the vocabulary is more complex for us.
Yeah.
Yes, so we need to reading books from diverse um,
Right.
aspects.
Yeah, you're
I
right. And
think,
it's good.
yeah,
You're right.
everything.
It's okay to read some easy books like this book called Word Power Made Easy, has uses a lot of simple
Yeah.
vocabulary. And but that's okay because like you said, this helps build your confidence.
Yes, yes. I think for a long term English learner or language learner, the confidence is very
Yes.
important.
It's
Is very
very
important.
important. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
Yes, because
Yes. Yes.
if you're not
If you
confident,
don't
then you're not going to talk
quit,
and you're not going to
yeah,
speak.
and then you quit.
When you come to
Yes,
my
and then you
English
either.
corner, you're confident.
Yeah, I always confident. Even I don't think my English is good
Uh-huh.
enough, but I can open, but I can speak out. Not like several years ago. I just sitting sitting here
Uh-huh.
and learn and listening and keep listening and never speak out.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
is not a
but when
good
you were
way.
at my English corner, you were speaking no problem.
Yeah, I have been to the English corner. I keep try. I keeping speaking all the night.
that's
Yeah.
that's good. That's good. So that helps with your confidence. Great,
Yes.
great. Do
Yes.
you have any questions tonight, Yuki, that you wanted to ask Todd or me?
Uh.
No question.
No. I just want to your. I just want to send you the send you in private for the kids
Okay,
issues
yeah. If you have
about the
some,
book.
yeah,
You
sure.
said
If
you
you
will.
have some questions about how to handle your kids' behavior issues, you can send me a private message, okay? And I can try to answer. I can try to
Yeah.
answer your. I'm not a professional, but I can try to answer your questions to the best of my ability.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Have a great night
Yeah.
and have a
Thank you.
super fantastic day tomorrow. Okay.
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 You
All right.
too.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, thanks Yuki for coming up on our stage tonight and having that very useful conversation. It's very useful to know how she improves or is trying to improve her English. A lot of great suggestions on how you can, improve your English. Thanks, Yuki. Great, very useful information. We've heard a lot of very useful uh, tools that you can use in put in your toolbox to help you improve your English. So there's not just one way to improve your English. There you try to incorporate many different ideas or techniques to help improve your English. You try to have a well-rounded English learning environment. TV shows, podcasts, Hello Talk. It's a great app that you can use to improve your English. Join live streams like you are right now, if you're still here. For those that have left the live stream, no problem. Go to another live stream. That's okay. Try to um, try to join different live streams if you have the time. I highly recommend. There's lots of great live streamers on Hello Talk. Um, I don't have time to join their live streams because I'm usually pretty busy. If I'm not in my own live stream, then I am a little bit busy. So I sometimes, once in a while, I'll notice that somebody has started a live stream, and maybe I'll pop in for a short time, send them a few gifts because so many people send me gifts. So sometimes I will pop into some of the live streams and but I don't stay very long because when I go into a live stream, I just send some gifts and I say, "Good job, congratulations, you're doing awesome," and then I'll pop back out. I don't have time to stay in there very long. So, but anyway, I try to do that. I try to do that as often as possible, but I don't have time to do a lot. So, anyway, Stella, thank you so much for your gifts. Thank you so much for joining our live stream tonight. Stella, uh, welcome to our live stream. So, tonight, our topic: how do you learn English? That's our topic tonight. How do you learn English? tools, what techniques, what methods do you use? We've heard a lot of awesome, awesome suggestions tonight, ideas, thoughts. Uh, I think everybody has their own idea or their own methods for learning English. That's our topic. Tomorrow night, our topic will be free talk, meaning that you can discuss about your topic tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, there won't be a topic, okay? I try to host one live stream every week where we just keep it wide open. I don't choose a topic. Now, I do have a couple of guidelines for these live streams that is basically free talk. One, I don't want to talk about politics. Okay, so even though I'm saying you can ask me questions, don't ask me questions about politics because first of all, I don't know a lot about politics. I'm not educated on politics. I'm not interested in politics. So I probably can't even answer your question. Number two, I don't want to talk about religion. I am a religious person, but I don't like to discuss religion in a public forum because there's lots of people here from many, many different countries who believe in many, many different religions, and that is okay. I respect that. But when we talk about religion, it can become a little controversial, sensitive. So I don't want to talk about religion. I love to talk about coffee, yes, Bam, and I love to talk about pizza. You're right. I love coffee and I love pizza, but I love Chinese food too. And I love Thai food too, Bam. I love Thai food. You and Adi, I know there's other folks here from Thailand. I love Thai food. In fact, last weekend, on not last weekend, last Friday, I had Thai food. So I love Thai food. So if you're from Thailand and you're in my live stream tonight, I love your food. It's so delicious. And it's probably here in Beijing, it's probably not even authentic. I'm just thinking about that. It's probably not even authentic Thai food, but it's the best I can get because I haven't been to Thailand for a long time. Last time I went to Thailand was I was in Bangkok. It was many years ago, 6 or 7 years ago when I was in Thailand. So the Thai food here in Beijing at the Thai restaurants, I'm thinking it's probably not authentic Thai food, but it's still delicious. Oh, it's still very good. But yes, I do love coffee and I do love pizza. I like all kinds of food. I eat different types of food. The good thing about living in Beijing, it's an international city, so we are able to eat lots of food from many, many different countries. Um, Unfortunately, I don't have the time to visit a lot of different restaurants. That the food becomes more authentic these days. Okay. Okay, next time I come to Thailand, I'll let you know. Okay, and you can introduce to me some good Thai restaurants when I come to Thailand. So I don't have a lot of time to visit a lot of different. My ear itches. I don't know why my ear itches so much. Cantonese food is delicious. Yes, you're right, Yuki. I like Cantonese food too. I have dim sum. I like to eat different kinds of Cantonese food. Dim sum, I've had many, many times, and I have had the I've had the good fortune of eating some at some good Cantonese restaurants as well. Spicy food, I'm not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan of spicy food. I can eat spicy food, but my stomach gets really angry with me when I eat spicy food. So it just gets so angry when I eat spicy food. So I try to keep my stomach happy. And when I eat spicy food, my stomach is not happy. But I have had it because I have. Is confidence important when talking to someone? Of course. Good question. My answer is yes. Confidence is very important. So if confidence is something you lack in practicing or speaking your second language, this is some place you can try to improve your confidence. So yes. Anyway, good question though. Yeah, I like to eat spicy food. I like food, yeah, but really spicy food. Like if I go to Chongqing or Chengdu or Changsha, that food is too spicy, and my stomach is not a happy camper when I do that. So anyway, but here in Beijing, we have, we can experience some spicy food sometimes. And because some of my colleagues sometimes will say, Todd, let's go eat some spicy food. We're going to go to have hot pot. I'm like, spicy? And they're like, yes. So because they invite me, of course I go. And I pay for it the next day because my stomach does not agree with a lot of spicy food. And trying to consume it, my mouth is just on fire sometimes. So, anyway, I don't eat spicy food too often, not too often. So, thank you so much for joining our live stream tonight, everybody. It is time for me to say goodnight. I have a little bit of work to do tonight before I hit the sack. So, can I use chopsticks? Of course, I can use chopsticks. I use chopsticks every day. Even before I moved to China, I could use chopsticks. Before I moved to China, I could use chopsticks because I ate a lot of Chinese food when I lived in America. So, anyway, yes, it is time for me to say goodnight. I have a little bit of work to do to prep for my day tomorrow. I have a busy day ahead tomorrow. So I have a busy Tuesday. I have a little, like I said, a little bit of work to do tonight before I hit the sack. So anyway, thank you so much for joining the live stream tonight. I hope you all have a great Tuesday. I will be back tomorrow night starting at 8 p.m. If you're not doing anything and you want to hang out, come back tomorrow night. It's free talk tomorrow night, so you name the topic. You can ask me questions. Todd, what's it like in China? What's your life like in China? What was it like when you first moved there? What challenges did you meet? What challenges do you meet today that what challenges do you not have today that you did have years ago? What's American culture like, Todd? What's the dating culture like in America? What's the food like? What's the entertainment like? What would I like? Where should I travel if I go to America? These are questions you can ask me, and I would love to try to answer your questions. So, if you're not busy tomorrow night, we'll start at 8 p.m. tomorrow night, November 26th. Wow, November's almost gone. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, anyway, and it's Thanksgiving week. So, Thursday is Thanksgiving here in America and here in China as well. So, thank you so much for joining me. Have a fantastic Monday night. And thanks to all of you tonight who sent me gifts. I appreciate that. I'm so thankful for your gifts that you sent me. You're so generous. Thank you so much. Thanks to all of my guests who raised their hand, came up on stage tonight. If you didn't have an opportunity to come on stage tonight, come back tomorrow night. And we'll see if you can get some more people up on stage tomorrow night. So thank you so much. Have a great night. Have a super fantastic Tuesday. And I hope to see you back here tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.